Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to really push watercolor and paint this bright, cheery, colorful honey keel-billed toucan. So I went to Costa Rica a couple of months ago and I saw these beautiful birds and they're just amazing. I just have been painting lots of tropical birds ever since. I'm using my Rembrandt 24 color watercolor set. I added opaque white and silver to this set, and so you'll see towards the end of the video I use a little bit of white. I did my drawing with permanent ink and I used a TWSBI pen with D Atramentis document ink in black. This is a really special pen. It's my new favorite pen to draw with, and I love that it's refillable. So throughout this video I'll be using really bright colors. I'm using red here. So the red I'm using is cadmium red and cadmium orange, and also Madder Lake Deep, which is similar to alizarin crimson. But the idea is I want to have some pinkish reds like I'm putting on the beak and some warm reds which are more orangish reds. The idea behind the concept of pushing colors is to use less water and a lot of intense pigment, and that's how I really like to paint. When I do the background later on, you'll see that I give it a more washed out look, but that's because I want the bird to stand out from the background. So you'll see that later on in the video. Now I'm going to begin to paint the part of the bird that's very dark, and if you look at the photo you think that it just has black feathers, but actually these birds' feathers are really luminous. They have red undertones and violet undertones, and so I'm going to push the color of black towards being a very colorful dark. I'm using my small number 4 brush, my round brush, to do some black accents around the bird's beak. And once again, I'm not just using black, I'm using some violet and some pink to highlight the black at the top of the beak. Getting the bird's face right, the eyes and the beak, is so important. If that's not right, nothing else will work. Painting the branch that the bird is sitting on, I'm using a light wash of warm and cool yellow, and then I'm going to layer green and some warm tones and some shadow colors and just make it a nice, soft, fuzzy looking branch for the bird to be sitting on. Now let's have some fun and get creative by painting a loose, fresh background to just kind of give the impression of leaves and some jungle behind the bird, some light, some palm trees. I'm just making brush strokes to sort of express those things in a very abstract way. it's time to put some white highlights on this painting, so I'm going to use my white Posca acrylic pen. This one is a 0.77 millimeter bullet tip, and I just like to use it to kind of give the painting a lift and add some little white highlights here and there. Even though I've left a lot of white showing already on the painting, there are just a few places where I want to add some more sparkle. We're nearly to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do remember to like and subscribe and share my videos with your friends.